Venus made her comeback in the IDW universe in issue 127. And now with issue 128, we have more spicy information about her background and powers, and in this video, I'm gonna talk about it. What up, Geektron here, and if you love the Turtles and 90s and early 2000 related, consider subscribing. So who is this version of Venus? In the IDW comic, madness has broken out in New York, and most of the population turned into mutants, and the city became Mutant City. This city was overrun with mutants and mutant gangs like the Punk Frogs. Punk Frogs was having issues of members going missing. The Punk Frogs blamed the Turtles for their missing members because one of them that took one of the members had an artificial shell just like Donatello, which he has lost when he was basically killed a while ago by Bebop and Rocksteady, which I have a video about all the Ninja Turtles' death, so feel free to check that video out when you're done with this one. So let's get back to the story. The Punk Frogs and the Turtles got into a fight which ended up the Punk Frogs burning down the Ninja Turtles dojo. The Turtles got pissed off, went to the Punk Frogs territory, called them out, and got into a fight on the rooftop. And that's when Donatello's fall through a glass skylight on the building and sees some weird experiment stuff and meets Dr. Barlow. Dr. Barlow sees Donatello's shell and gets excited and tries to schedule a consultation for him and tells him that he has a similar patient with the same condition. Donatello's connected the two together and was like, this must be who the Punk Frogs was talking about. So he agreed to the consultation. And that's when we got our first look of Venus connected to all these machines looking like Frankenstein's monster, if you ask me. And that's when we go to issue 128, we found out more about Venus. Apparently, Venus died in the operating table, but with the power of the dragon scale, that red glowing thingy in the back of her shell, brought her back to life. Found out that dragon scale gave her self-generating powers. Apparently, she was Dr. Barlow's failed experiment. And in this issue, we found out that she wasn't even a turtle. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I was like, what in the world? She was originally a frog, a doppelganger of the Punk Frog called Bonnie. But with the mad scientist Dr. Barlow converted her into a turtle. And that's why we saw those Punk Frog limbs. That was originally her limbs. And in this issue, we see her use telepathic power to speak to Donatello. So far, Venus has self-generating powers and telepathic power. I wonder what else she got going on for her. So what you think of this Venus so far? She looking like she's going to be a very powerful force. Not sure she's going to be good or bad. And those turtle doppelganger that we saw at the end of 127 by Lopez. Are those even turtles? Or are they just missing Punk Frogs that was converted into turtles? Lots of questions in this comment. I did read the free comic book day Ninja Turtle issue with those Ninja Turtles with the bandanas covering the face and basically Venus stalking them. It was basically a copy paste of the original Mirage comic. They even got the same names as our turtles, but with bandanas covering their mouth. I guess this is the evil version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more videos just like this one. Thanks.